All right, for the first time ever, some people may need 3 vaccines this fall. Dr. Suma Manjunath is an immunization specialist and pediatrician at Kelsey-Seybold Clinic, joining us live right now to help us out with this. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Melissa. Thank you for having me this morning.
Of course. Well, this year will look different with new COVID boosters, also the RSV vaccine, the flu shot, all available. So who would you suggest would really want to consider getting all 3 of them?
So certainly the elderly, that is the age over 60, should be receiving all 3 of the immunizations, and the very young. So the RSV vaccine at present is only approved for people over the age of 60. So the young babies still don't have a vaccine, but we'll get to the other part in a minute. But RSV vaccine for everyone over the age of 60, COVID vaccine for all ages. The new bivalent COVID vaccine should be coming out in the next few weeks. And then the flu vaccine, of course, all people over the age of 6 months should be taking the vaccine.
And you just mentioned that new booster for COVID will be coming out very shortly, but it's not here yet. And COVID is just rampant, not only in Houston, but really it seems to be all over Texas. What would you suggest to people? Are you suggesting that patients wait just a few more weeks to get the latest version?
So from the word we have from the manufacturers that the new vaccine should be out in the next couple of weeks. So we shall see, but at present we have the bivalent from the last season. And for someone who is very, very frail, hopefully they had already received that booster. But if they haven't, they could go ahead and take that vaccine. But I think if they are fairly healthy and they just need to go for the seasonal one, then I probably would give it a couple of weeks to see for the new one. So I think depending on the person's health issues in the background, I think they can discuss with their provider and decide, is it safe to wait or should they go ahead and take the one that is already present.
Well, we know how busy people are. For someone who is interested in just making sure that they have all their vaccines up to date, just give us a reminder, because we haven't talked about this in quite a while. Do you feel like it's safe for everybody to get that flu vaccine and a COVID booster at the same time, or are there certain people who should time them apart?
So at this time, we have enough information from having been giving the COVID vaccine for a few years now. And the Academy of the American Committee of Immunization Practices and the Centers for Disease Control and the Academy of Pediatrics, everyone agreed that all of the immunizations can be taken simultaneously. There is no need to separate them or give any gap between them. So as soon as they're all available, I would go ahead and take the vaccine.
And you had stated at the very beginning that you were going to make sure you get everyone up to date with what's going on with the RSV vaccines. What do you want people to know?
So RSV definitely causes disease fairly significant enough with chest infections, wheezing, and prolonged oxygen need and hospitalization for both the very young and the old. And so the vaccine that's approved by 2 manufacturers are for people over the age of 60 years of age. And the recommendation is to go ahead and take it along with the other winter virus vaccines that are going to be available. And at this time, since it's a fairly new vaccine, the recommendation is the vaccine immunity lasts about 2 years for sure. And we will have to wait for more information as we go along to know more. So the health frail people certainly are the first one that need to be taking those vaccines.
Dr. Manjunath, such helpful info. Thank you for taking time from Kelsey-Seybold Clinic to walk us through this and make sure everybody has all the info they need to know. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Bye.